Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Friday. Hope that helps you all realize it's weekend time. And folks, we here at Flying with Mike enjoy the weekends just like everyone else. Folks, we are sitting where we left off. Oh, I didn't even notice we had a hovering piece of scenery here. The towers hovering. Huh. Interesting. That's kind of now we're going to have to gaze around. I didn't catch that before, so let's see if anything else is hovering. Memphis is a good place to catch hovering scenery from towers to trailers. Holy crap, do they have a lot of stuff hovering there. And that one is definitely hovering. I didn't even, well, I think we came in kind of dusky last time, so that might be why I didn't see it. So, but anyway, enough said on that. I know a lot of y'all got a release out there, '05 Beta 1. I don't get the betas, so when they go release whatever release candidate, I took the third one to finally get to me the last time for '04. So anyway, that's what's going on. We're still in '04 here, and so some of the neat things you all may get, and you know what? I'll keep them kind of quiet because some things came with it that uh, Airbus guys will definitely like. I'll say it that way. That's as far as I'll go with it. You'll have to get X-Plane. Make sure you have the release '05 Beta 1 to get it. So, Air Serbia's the Chariot today from Belgrade, Serbia, down to Thessaloniki, Greece. So we're kind of heading a little bit on our Friday. Now, the Friday video has actually already released. It was filmed earlier this week. It's out on YouTube, folks. Sorry. Twitch, I did this one for YouTube. So head over to our channel and, well, you can enjoy our Friday series there. All right, so as you can see, now we're in the A319 today, -132. Now, as I can tell with ToLis, at least, the 112 is the bigger looking CFMs. Secret, folks, they're the same diameter engine. Just looks longer. And then you have the 132 with the IAEs on them. So that's today's Chariot. So all right, we've taken a look at the aircraft from the outside. Let's get back into the office where we started, and let's get this bird going, shall we? Okay, first thing we like to do here on stream is do a quick pre-brief. Crew pre-briefs are nothing new, folks. We just do them here probably a whole lot different than the real world. Mainly because I don't know. I know what I did in my Cessna Piper and Beechcraft, small aircraft wasn't much. But I know the commercial airliners have a more formatted, structured briefing they do because there's a lot they do have to go through. Folks, got 138 people behind us, so you want to make sure you talk through every scenario that you could run into. Okay, Sim Toolkit's what we use here to go through, just talking over where we're going, what the route is, which is right here, and a little things along the way. As you can tell, we do have approach. Oh, now have approach up. I didn't have that earlier and when I was setting up, so that's cool. All right, so LBY or LYBE Belgrade has an ATIS. Make sure nothing seriously changed on me. Expect the ILS 12 left, so we'll take 12 right for takeoff. And good braking action, taxiway availability published by NOTAM. Okay, Charlie is ours. All right. Now let's take a look down here in Thessalonica. Winds are out of the south at 8 and clear visibility okay. Well, looks like a great day down there in the Aegean. So, loadout for today 138 souls, filled out the paperwork, says I'm not responsible if I crash. Every captain out there wishes they could have every one of them say that, if not management for the airlines. 30,860 pounds for payload, passengers, cargo, baggage, and our ramp weight or zero fuel is 128.53. This could alter slightly as I'm trying something new on the ToLis app or ToLis integration system here to see if it won't shove it in there, because I'm trying to get it what I load is what I load, and so I get why they do what they do with certain settings, but it's not working. Just upset, not working. So 10,000 pounds of fuel. So 27's the cost index, and 35,000's our initial altitude. So looks like a beautiful flight ahead of us, folks. Hope y'all can enjoy, and let's get into the pre-flight. All right, folks, with the Sim Toolkit gone, pre-flight's pretty simple. We're already powered up. Take a look at the screens. There's electricity in the plane from somewhere. Let's head up to the upper panel here and find out where. Okay, if you've been with us in past broadcasts, you're probably looking at this screen going, okay, what's wrong here? Why are the screens on and the batteries are off? That's because the external power located right here is on. When they're turning the plane and the crew leaves, a lot of times to prevent the batteries from draining, they turn them off, leaving it connected to ground power. And if the ground power should hiccup, like most of our power grids in the world hiccup, or just flat out fail, guess what? Plane goes dead and you don't drain your batteries. Okay, that happens. But in the event that it doesn't, all we got to do is turn them back on. All right, so I'm going to go through here, turn a couple switches off here that I missed in my initial setup here, and I think, all right, so battery 1 and 2 to auto, boom, boom, on ground power. Recorder GTL right here on. Kind of quiet. Hang on, let me see if I can't intensify the sound. Oh yeah. Try that again. There we go. You just want to hear the tone. That's just your cockpit voice recorder test. You make sure your switches are dark. And then we get up here. We'll get to these in just a minute. Let me finish up. Your fuel pumps are off. Let's begin fueling. We're going to try this again. Let's see if it works. Okay, so we have the external. We have the chocks. That's if we use this ground. Here's our fuel. Let's request 10,000. Guess we're going to go 200. Request fuel. Okay. Now, I like to come up to the middle and make sure the upper engine panel here goes and shows refueling. There it is, refuel. Refuel G. Why couldn't they put the 2 extra letters in there? Obviously plenty of space. Anyway, I know. Quit complaining, Captain. Quit complaining. All right, so from the fuel, next up is here. For now, let's just zero them out because we do not have cargo, as I know. I'm double checking here. Well, I'm showing 500. Let me double check. Cargo. Possibly. Okay. We'll hold that. And then your next one would be apply de-ice. Come back to that later. Now, the A320, which just released a week or two ago, folks. Phenomenal plane. If you were on the fence like I was, then fell off the fence saying, I want it, and then I couldn't get it, which kind of upset me a little. So, it is available at ToLis, folks. Phenomenal plane. It's got a couple neat little eye candy things we planned and hope to try to get some here. May have to wait to winter on one of them. So hopefully the icing effect isn't as bad that we ran into back late last year into St. Louis and crashed once on stream and once off stream because of ice. And I had everything on, folks. So I don't know which was the problem, ToLis or X-Plane, or combination thereof. All right, so for today's flight, we set 138 brave souls. Let's see, double checking. Yep. Okay, up and 1, 2, 3. Load. Okay, close that out. Now we're going to come over to the EFB, go to weight and balance, reset the current, and we just look at our 128.53. Where's my weights? Here they are. Let's do this. 120. Yeah, let's put 500 in. About that, folks. That's pretty that's about as close as we're going to get. Cool. All right, so let me go down here. Oh, I know why it did what it did. That was operator error, folks. I forgot to click load. Had I clicked load, it would have been equaled up there. Okay, and then we'll come over here, hit reset, and boom. Now we're to what we have current, 141, 137. That'll work. Are we finished loading? Yes. Perfect. Man, we had to get 137. We're 3 pounds over. Shame on them charging us that much. Okay, so we've got the fueling done. Before we go to the APU, let's head up top one more time and just kind of check our lights. Look good. Okay, strobes are on auto. Everything else is out. Nav lights 2 for this flight. No smoking's on. Emergency lights auto. Checked our lights already. Probe heat and all is off. Okay, fuel pumps coming on. And everyone's favorite bells. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Wouldn't that be kind of fun for an engine fire tone? That could go for a lot of different things on these planes. Okay, let's fire up the APU. Master switch on, coming down. Whoop, one too many. Actually, bear with me. I'm going to get rid of this. And what I like to do is wait for flap open. Just make sure all the diagnostics that are running right now also get done. Plus, it makes sure it's an open, the flap is open so it takes in all of the air needed. There it is. Start. Now we're just waiting for it to become available, and then we finish up the checklist. While it is spooling up, let me Okay, let me see here. LYPE. Where is LYPE? There they are. We're going with 1006. There and there. Okay, we're almost to avail. It's 100%. Okay, and with us at avail, let's get after. Cockpit lights are set, flap levers. Start from the bottom here. Okay, parking brake set. Spoilers down, flaps up, engine masters are off. Mode is normal. Go to on, up, 1. Radar is off. However, we can put the top half on. Let's just kind of tilt up for now. Do a quick check. Throttles work. Frequency set for now. Into the middle, 3, green with the landing gear levered down. Perfect. Heading up, wipers off both sides, and probe heats are off, and we can turn the bleed on. Okay, all the air conditioning panel looks good, and Gen 1, Gen 2 were in fault right here, and electrical and ventilation all in the normal modes, which are dark. Okay, time to get the ADRU up and running. Okay, first off, come up to the display area. If it's available to you folks, swing that down to STS. It might say HDG/STS. Don't care if you're Boeing or bus. If you put it there, it's going to tell you either up here or down in the screen. Not both, just either one. What your time to alignment is. How long is it going to take? And then just move them to nav. Boeing guys, go to align first, get on bat. When on bat goes away and the word align shows, go to nav. Make sure you get on bat on all 3. Okay, we are aligning. Okay, again, strobe lights auto. Nav lights I've got set to 2. All nav light 1 is, folks, is an additional set of lights out there that if nav 2 or if whatever your set to isn't working, go to the other. 9 times out of 10 should be good to go then. Nav light seatbelts. We're boarding now, so we'll do that. No smoking's at auto. Emergency exits armed. Pack flow as required. Hang on a second. Greater than 115, we go. Okay, so we set them normal, and everything will be normal. Now, for high humidity, I would flip it to high and then turn the ignition to ignition, the same we use to start. Okay, lost my place. There we go. Landing elevation. Up, straight up and down. 12 o'clock on that needle there is auto. And fuel pumps are on. Fire checks complete. And radios 3 is good. And FMSs and 1 and 2 are good. Finally, I want to just look any skids set, brake fans off, auto brakes off. We're good all around. Let's get the McDo going. Still showing 7. Give me a second here, folks. I'm going to open some windows. It's a very warm day here in St. Louis, Missouri. We're on the Illinois side, but we are anticipating severe thunderstorms. around the area here today. So bear with me as I try to get some wind flowing through here. All right, folks, my apologies for that delay there. Getting a little warm in here. All right, so 6 minutes to go. Let's bring up a McDo, shall we? And let me just remove it here. Okay. All right, so you can see we're on 2303 for our AirNAC. I think it updates early April. Just clear init. All right. Now, if everything is set right, folks, when I click init request, I shouldn't be pulling down sim brief weight and fuels and weight numbers. I think I still did. All right, let's find out for sure. Actually, I think I didn't think to look right here. This would have been the telltale. Actually, yeah, I think we might have. Okay, that's fine. All right, so first thing I want to do is clear this. Now we got 35 showing here. I'm going to go ahead and punch that to 27. All right, now you can put this to the gate you're at, folks. All you got to do here, hang on. I'm going to get the charts program up here. He says cautiously as he tries to find it. There we go. Okay. First thing I want to do is come over here, go to taxi, look for parking stands and cords. Okay, this stuff's pretty easy here, folks. LYBE, okay, we're in the right place. All right, now we're parked here in A2. So if you come down here, A1 through A4 is 44, 49, 92. You need to go up, use the up arrow, 1. Click the line select, moves the up down arrows to show you're now affecting longitude. Top line 2017.6. Think we can go up on this. Oh, wait, going to 17, disregard. One too many. There we go. All right, so when we align the IRS, this is the actual coordinates we're lining to, which is stand A2. Well, somewhere between here and here. So align. And we still have 2 minutes to go. Wind, I'm just going to do a blanket. Next phase. Always do this because sometimes I don't get them updated. Okay, come back to the init page and then we move on to flight plan. All right, close out that. Now I'm going to keep charts up for now. And I'm going to try this. I don't know how successful we may or may not be. Hopefully that works. And we'll go to plan. And we'll keep the arc there. Okay, so we're going to go through this eventually, but let's go ahead and throw in our departure. And for some, this may be just the easier way to do it. Put the thing up in the route. We're going off 12 right, TPL 3 Golf. Go to departure 12 right. TPL 3 Golf. Insert. Okay. Now, what that looks like, folks, this is going to be part of our departure brief. Okay, real quick, transition altitudes 10,000, RNAV GNSS departure, 12 left, 12 right. Okay, we're going to come off runway on a heading of 117. At 1,100 feet, we start our turn for BE204. This is the 3G, that was the 3D. Go to BE204, be between 5 and 6,000. Then we'll go direct TPL, Topola. Again, maximum 250 and above 6,000. So say we're running at 11,000 by that point. Still at 250. No faster than 250. Let me rephrase that. And you can see our alignment just occurred. Okay, so let's step it off. 1100 BE204 TPL. Then we can see it to here. Okay, now we got another discontinuity. So we're going to click LGTS, our airport, arrival. We're going to do the ALIK 1 1J, hang on. 1J, okay. It's a tough one, folks. We just go to here. Do a little skip over to 152 into Aris, and then we're on our runway. All right, but what are we going to choose? Couple of ways to do this. Okay, pull up flights again. Now, you could select. Here you go. Get that. So I think we're going to just go straight on the ILS. Well, you know what? Let me take a look. Let me see. You know what? I'm going to back the truck up here. You have an RNAV? Nope. We do not. Okay, so we'll just... It's the Y. to stick with, wait a minute. What's Zulu, I should say. Okay, and we'll stick with what we're doing. Okay, so this one to the route. And if you noticed, it stuck it down here for us. And it connected dots. So what we'll do is we'll go over here now. We are on ILS Yankee 10. Coming in on the ALIKO 1 Juliet. All right, so as you look up here, here's our ILS and our transition for the ILS. Our star transition is ALIKO because it's ALIKO. All right, there is no other transitions for ALIKO. And that's how a lot of them are in Europe, folks, and probably elsewhere, where they're runway or initial your transition point, we would call it in the States. That's your star. So, say you're coming into a star called ABC, DE, it'll be the ABCD 1 2 something. That's why there's no transition. Insert. All right, let's step it off now. Okay, so we left off here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back up. So TSL 27. That's the VOR, I'm sure, or NDB. To Aris. And then our 2 inbound fixes. And then our missed approach. All right, now let's just say we have to divert. We get to the airport, did the missed approach, came back around, now it's time to divert. Okay, well, we already know part of this. However, old charts, bring Sim Toolkit. And yes, I know it's not 100% here. All right, we're going to get rid of the load sheet. I'm going to bring in the flight plan. All right, if you look in you do the American Airlines format in SimBrief, what happens here with Sim Toolkit? This is free. SimBrief is a free application. All you got to do is set up a login ID, folks. Once you're in it, set your flight up. Then you're going to find some formats, OFP format, Operational Flight Plan formats. I use the American, and Virtual American turned me on this. Now, they also turned me on another good Airbus one, is the United 18 near the bottom. Those are excellent for the Airbuses, but this one I like even more than that. It misses one piece of data that I like, but it makes up for it in a lot of other areas, and this is the biggie. If I got to go to my alternate, where in the heck is my alternate? Athens, ATH. Now, somewhere else in here, it will actually tell you that, but ATH is Athens. And it gives very easy to find how to get there. TSL 1G, TSL, we already know we're on the runway 10, folks. So you remember how this built up? We do it the same way. Departure, 10, scroll up, boom. First piece of information is in and insert. Okay, boom, boom. Now, it's going to take it from here in the 319. In that big download, it takes that flight plan and puts it in here. Okay, So we're going to go 167 to Agisa, to UHL or UL 617 to SKP, UM 749 to Ropox, onto the Ropo 1B arrival. Now, it doesn't tell you runway. We're just looking at it. Look at that. See how it's all in there, folks. Doesn't do this for Zebo. Just so you know, if you're looking for it, I think we have an ATIS for them though, so hang. Whereas LGAV is currently 2-1, and on charts, folks, you can actually pull that up. Here, let's just do it. So 2-1 Zulu. Oh, I just saw it. Okay, hang on. Let me just get part of this filled in, which will be the Ropo. Okay. All right. Via right here is your transition onto the ILS. Okay, so bear with me here. Closing this out real quick. We're going to bring up NavGraph and unload and load. Okay, now let's go here. Put in, it's already there. Now we can pull the charts up. Approach 2-1. Hang on, let's actually first look at the start, because this isn't making sense right now. Hang on a second, folks. I know. To Ropox. Oh, okay, so we're coming on to Ropox. To the 1 Bravo. To Kia. Okay, to Kia. All right. That's what I had to find out. Where are we going? So we're going to Kia. Now we go to our approach. Initial approach. Kia. We're going to swing. All right, so we see what we're doing here. We're going to use Kia. And then find Ropox. And there you go, folks. You're planned all the way to the arrival. Make a quick look here for any. Okay. And then the missed approach there is also in place. So there you go. That's how you get this thing going, folks. Put that back up. And folks, we have the flight plans in. I know that was a lot of information, folks. My apologies, but it is what it is. All right, next up on the roundup here, RadNav. Okay, good frequencies here. That looks good there, and good. Init B page. This is what would have changed. Okay, that's not good. Did put the right in. Okay, we're going to go with this. Hope for the best here, folks. Perf page. Again, a couple ways to do this. There's a site you can go to if you know the weights and all the parameters for the airport. You can go to this page, !perf. Here, I'll show you the website. You can go there if you'd like, PERF. Okay, it's a really good one. It does, you got to kind of work with the version you have now. I don't know if the Neo is in there for the A320. It might be. But the 321's in there and so forth. Really good website, folks. Or you can click here, or if I can get it to click over, go to Takeoff Perf. To right, there's our, I think, current winds. Hang on a second. Uh, 110 at 5. Okay, this is pretty close. And what we're going to use is to back this up. Currently 2971. Now, how I do this, because it is literally a pain in the rump here, I just come up here and go click 2970. Okay, I'm going to go with it. Runways dry, anti-ice off, right? There's no need for it. And let's see, today we're departing on a 11,000. Let's go ahead and flex and let it select, and we'll go with the air conditioning on. Okay. Now, this is one way, and when you click compute, boom, it gives you all your numbers. Flex at 70, B1 between 108 and 133, 133 rotate 136 up 04. Green dot, which is flaps up 204. Okay, or you can do this, upload, request, receive. Now we can set our mag, which was 110. We're good, we're good. Okay. Flex it. And 133, 133, 136. That looks good. Let's go ahead and insert. These numbers can actually be changed. I'm going to see if he's done this site before I go there. And Blackbox 711 has done quite a bit over here, folks. I'm just going to look. I seem to be running into a lot of airports he hasn't updated. LLY, L. Oh, he does have it. Good. So let's see what currently the calculations are for those. Okay. Hang on. We've been able to so far on everything else. Let me see here. All right, so here's Black Box 711, folks. Again, real world Airbus pilot. I'm assuming most of these he's either visited, been to, and does whatever the site does to compute this. All right, first let's confirm transition altitude, 10,000 feet. Thrust reduction, 1840, 1810. Let's go ahead and do it, 1840. And acceleration, put the slash in of 3340. Okay, let's try that again, 340. It's a windy day here too. Okay, engine out. That is right here for 12-1900. All it's doing, folks, is just getting it even closer to real world. I don't know how these are figured up, just so you know. But he's gracious enough to give it to us. Amen. Thank you. All right. And folks, the McDo is all set to go. Yeah, we're all set. Let's bring it up here. And there we go. And I am going to, well, no, I can't. Well, maybe. All right. Bear with me a second. I'm going to see if any ACAR stations are online that I can connect into. Okay, so LYBE or ADR. Nope. Okay. All right. Well, we try. We try every time, folks, and fail miserably at it, but we still try nonetheless. All right. So let's set this one to flight plan for now. All right. So we are set, folks, with the McDo. Pushing on now. Altimeters are set. Let's get in here to the front. We're ready to go, folks. We're a little bit late, about 2 minutes right now. I'll set across the top. Let's see. We have an initial altitude 6,000. Okay. So we'll go up to 6,000. Okay. And we're set over here. Let's go LS constraints, LS constraints. And Annie, we okay? Set and okay. Get the ACARs running for Mac Air, and we'll be ready to roll here in just a moment. Now would be a good time for you all if you need to take a break. Go for it. This will be on YouTube, so if you missed anything you wanted to pay a little bit more attention to, hey, go to our YouTube channel, and this will be up here short in a few days. But we have other videos as well out there, so we'd love you to check them out. Subscribe over there; it's free, and enjoy the content, folks. Also, you can get a link to them by going to our Discord channel and under the YouTube videos. I really thought hard on that title. Um, to Same thing, get you over to them. I rep. Hang on. The hardest part of this system is finding the airline. Even though that was easy, it's not a full requirement. Why does it say 20? It's weird. Very weird. Always love it when it does things you're not expecting. Didn't put in our pictures. Not. Er. Okay, so we're up on the ACAR system. I'm going to go ahead and update the speeds. You see, you got a 140, 33, 133, 36. Okay, speed saved. All right, we are ready to go, folks. Okay, looks like we have some traffic here heading out. So let me see what our initial call is. Transition level today is 12,000. Put that in there, 12. And F Fox, okay. Tower 18. Belgrade Tower, Air Serbia 522, stand Alpha 2, request clearance to Thessaloniki.
Serbia 522, cleared Thessaloniki via Tango Papa Lima 3 Delta departure, runway 1 to left, initial climb 6,000 feet, squawk 5227.
Okay, cleared to Thessaloniki via the 3 Delta departure. 6,000 for initial, 5227 in the box.
Tanza 1411, contact Belgrade radar 133.1. Bye-bye.
November 1411, thank you, take.
Serbia 522, just to confirm, Tango Papa Lima 3 Delta departure.
Copy. Tango Papa Lima 3 Delta. We have Foxtrot for Air Serbia 522.
Serbia 522, tower.
Oop. Sorry about that. Tower hit the wrong key. Yeah, we're putting Tango Papa Lima 3 Delta in. 12 left for the departure. We have Foxtrot.
Serbia 522, ATC clearance copied correctly.
Belgrade Tower, dobro večer, Alpha India X-ray 401 is Airbus 320 at gate 3 with information Foxtrot request clearance IFR 2 Dubrovnik.
Find the X-ray 401, Foxtrot correct, cleared Dubrovnik, Victor Alpha Lima 3 Foxtrot departure 6,000 feet, squawk 5232.
Clear to destination, Victor India Lima 3 Foxtrot departures, initially 6,000 feet, squawk 5232, Alpha India X-ray 401.
Find the X-ray 401, negative, Victor Alpha Lima 3 Foxtrot departure.
Victor Alpha Lima 3 Foxtrot departure, Alpha India X-ray 401.
Find the X-ray 401, ATC clearance copied correctly.
All right, folks, we are ready to button it up. See if that changed anything on our perf. shouldn't have.
Belgrade, добрый вечер, Serbia 11 X-ray, stand Charlie 3, information is Foxtrot, request clearance destination Tivat. Serbia 11 X-ray, dobar dan, Foxtrot correct, clear Tivat, Victor Alpha Lima 3 Foxtrot departure 6000 feet, squawk 5222. Clear Tivat, Victor Alpha Lima 3 Foxtrot departure, initial climb 6000 feet, squawk 5222, Serbia 11 X-ray. Serbia 11 X-ray, ATC clearance copied correctly.
Okay, folks, I'll be a little quiet if you haven't realized. We're going to get the pushback tug coming. We button up the one side. And we'll get them all. That lineup, folks. All right, here we go. Pushback. And Tower Air Serbia 522 at 8 Alpha 2. Request pushback and taxi to 12 left.
Air Serbia 522, pushback and start, approved, runway 12 left, QNH 1006.
Roger, pushing from Alpha 2, Air Serbia 522.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready. Ground to cockpit, Toliss driving up.
Okay. All right, packs off. Here we go. Getting ready to
Okay,
push.
all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Tower Serbia 11 X-ray, ready for a push and start, and APU are in, so we'll be doing a cross-bleed start for information. Serbia 11 X-ray, roger, stand by for the company from your right, pushback. Roger, Serbia 11 X-ray.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Brake released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay, we got air. Let's start up number 2. All right, we got that engine available. Let's go ahead and put on number 1.
Belgrade Tower, very good evening, Navi 8001 on the maintenance ramp. We got ATIS information Foxtrot, request startup and clearance to our destination, please.
Navico Kate 001, Belgrade Tower, very good evening. Your flight plan seems to be incorrect, sir.
What exactly is the problem with our flight plan?
When I take a look at the route, you're going...
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the
You're
parking
going
brake.
all over the place. You're going to Frankfurt
RAXAD.
and then going back to
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
your destination.
Okay, we checked our flight plan and we carry back Navi 8001.
Timer set. Laps to 1.
Tow is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
Okay, nose wheel, laps, time, start brakes, flight control, check, trim. Trim is...
Navi 8001, is our flight plan now correct?
Navi 8001, it is the same.
Okay, we checked that. Confirm the routing is from Belgrade to Frankfurt and then to our final destination?
Not to Frankfurt, but I said something in the general direction of Frankfurt. I'm gonna send you a screenshot 1 second.
Okay, because it looks fine to me, but yeah, we check it once again and then call you back.
Tower, Air Serbia 522, ready to taxi.
Serbia 522, taxi, holding point 12 left via Golf and Alpha.
Golf and Alpha to the holding point 12 left. Air Serbia 522.
Serbia 11 X-ray, pushback and startup approved, runway 12 left, QNH 1006. Serbia 11 X-ray, Belgrade Tower.
Go ahead, 1 X-ray.
Serbia 11 X-ray, pushback and startup approved, runway 12 left, QNH 1006.
Pushback and startup approved, Serbia 1 X-ray.
I hope that's Golf.
Alpha India X-ray 401, request startup pushback.
India X-ray 401, pushback and startup approved, runway 12 left, QNH 1006.
Push and startup approved, 1 to left, 1006, Alpha India X-ray 401.
Belgrade Tower, good evening. Air Fox 7 Charlie, stand Charlie 2, information Foxtrot, request IFR clearance to room. Air Fox 7 Charlie, Belgrade Tower, very good evening, cleared to Rome via Victor Alpha Lima 3 Foxtrot departure, 6,000 feet, squawk 5210. Could you please repeat the squawk? By Serbia 522, wind 100 degrees, 4 knots, runway 12 left, clear for takeoff.
Oh, that was me. 522 copies, clear for takeoff, 12 left.
Air Fox 79 Charlie, Victor Alpha Lima 3 Foxtrot departure. Yes, that copied. The squawk I need. Sorry, Air Fox 79 Charlie, squawk 5210. Clear to room via Victor Alpha Lima 3 Foxtrot departure, initial climb 6,000 feet, squawk 5210. Air Fox 79 Charlie. Fox 79 Charlie, ATC clearance copied correctly.
I think I'm actually on 12 right. Oh no. Okay, everything's set. Timer. Start. And okay, folks, it's going to get a little quiet here on takeoff. I don't have my departure frequency in. Dang it. Here we go. All blue, green, serve, run. We're gone. Nose down. Okay, easing up on the stick.
V1,
Rotate.
V2.
Positive rate, gear up.
Fox 7 Charlie, request push and start. SB 522, contact Belgrade radar 133.1, bye-bye.
33.1 for Air Serbia 522. Thanks for the ATC, bye now.
Air Fox 79 Charlie, pushback and startup approved, facing west, runway 12 left, QNH 1006.
Autopilot, because I need it.
Here, startup and pushback approved, facing west, runway 12 left, 79 Charlie.
Okay, 133.
Rigmo to Alpha arrival, stop descent level 120.
Stopping 120 for Rigma to Alpha, regular 37 Bravo.
Approach Air Serbia 522 off Belgrade through 3600.
Serbia 522, Belgrade, good evening. Identified climb flight level 200, unrestricted.
522 copies, continue climb to flight level 200. Air Serbia 522. Oh yeah, I'm not used to pack off takeoffs.
Serbia 5.
Serbia Serbia 49er Alpha, continue descend to 8,000 feet, Belgrade QNH 1005.
Descend 8,000 feet and QNH 1005 for Serbia 49 Alpha.
Serbia 522, please set squawk 5227.
Oh, dang. 522 copy. Sorry about that.
Serbia 522, set squawk 5227.
Air Serbia now has 5227. Sorry about that. Totally forgot the squawk.
Yeah. It sounds like it's important anyway. No worries. From present position, proceed direct RAXAD, climb flight level 200.
Oh, I got a direct. Where am I going? Could you repeat the fix for the direct for 522 again?
Serbia 522, direct RAXAD, Romeo Alpha, X-ray Alpha, Delta, climb flight level 200.
Direct RAXAD up to flight level 200. Dang it. Direct RAXAD up to flight level 200.
Serbia 49er Alpha, you're not following the disregard.
We are going
Ligurian 37 Bravo, continue descend 8,000 feet on QNH 1005.
1005, you were blocked the altitude?
The altitude 8,000 feet.
8,000, copy, Ligurian 37 Bravo.
Forgot we're below 10,000. I thought we were above already. Slowing her down.
Serbia Alpha, we're turning now onto Bravo Echo 101. We were following the stars. Proceed.
No, you don't. All right. Okay, folks. We'll get our head out of our you-know-where. We're on our way.
Serbia 49er Alpha, continue descend 4,000 feet and clear down approach runway 12 left 340 established.
Just felt like we needed to fly by to reset our brain.
All stations, Belgrade QNH 1006.
Serbia 49er Alpha, descend 4,000 feet, clear Dallas, approach runway 12 left, report established.
10,000 feet and clear the last approach runway 12 left for Serbia 49
All right.
Alpha. We're both when
There we go. And let's see here. We get our lights off. Okay, and packs are on. And QNH is at 12,000. And I spelt the METAR wrong. Doggone it. Well, actually it doesn't matter now, so we'll turn it off. Oh, folks, what a takeoff. All right, we're trying to get out of here. I got a granddaughter coming over here, so this is gonna be close. Plus, severe weather expected later today here, so fun day. Prayers for us here in St. Louis. Would much obliged. All right, so we are on our way. Standard, and standard. I'm going to go ahead and pull the wing light off.
Ligurian 37 Bravo, what is your indicated airspeed?
260.
Ligurian 37 Bravo, reduce speed 220 knots.
Feedback 220, Ligurian 37 Bravo.
K3 Liventran, how are you? Welcome in. I hope you're doing great. Nice to see you on the first time chat there. Hope we're not living up to expectations of this thing going down, because we're really trying not to. Although we've done a pretty good job of it. Could have a couple times. All right, so we're back up. We're on track and headed for Thessaloniki in Greece. So
Serbia 49er Alpha, high speed approved and very much appreciated, please.
Serbia again for 49 Alpha.
Serbia 49 Alpha, high speed approved and appreciated.
Speed approved for 49 Alpha.
Ligurian 37 Bravo, maintain present heading. Same present ending, Ligurian 37 Bravo.
Again, folks, hope to one day get a flight going with the ACARS system on the A319 or 320. I really just don't know what codes and which ones to use out here right now, especially over here. ADR, I don't see them on my Hoppy list.
18,000 feet.
So that's...
CF522, contact other radar on 130.0, bye-bye.
Air Serb 522 over to Adria 1300-0. Something like that.
Correct.
Adria, Air Serbia 522 with you, leveling at flight level 200. Adria Control, Air Serbia 522 level at flight level 200, requesting 350.
Adria will be back in 2 minutes.
Okay.
Is that Mike from Twitch? Here.
The longer 2 minutes in my lap. All stations are raised back.
Under control, Condor 6 Uniform Hotel, currently cruising on flight level 330, inbound Echo Lima Tango India Bravo.
Condor 6 Uniform Hotel, double and Adria, radar contact. Juliet Mike 346, descend 3,000 feet and turn right, heading 240 degrees, radar vector, less 05. Descending 3,000 feet and turning left 240, Hotel Juliet Mike 346.
Maleva 451, ready for push and start.
Maleva 451, push and start approved, runway 29er, Sarajevo, QNH 1008.
Push and start approved, runway 29er and QNH is 1008, Maleva 451, thank you.
Adria Control, Serbia 522, request flight level 350 with you at flight level 200.
Serbia 522, Dobar dan, Adria, radar contact, continue climb level 350 on course to ERANA.
Continuing to flight level 350, Air Serbia 522.
Correct and direct ERANA.
Come on, airplane.
Adria Control, Dobro Večer, Sun Express 9061 Sierra, passing Pula, inbound KBX, flight level 370.
Sun Express 961 Sierra, Dobro Večer, Adria, radar contact, proceed to ToLis, to correction to Thessaloniki, Tango Sierra Lima.
Roger, direct Thessaloniki, Tango Sierra Lima, Sun Express 961 Sierra.
Wings 4242, leaving my sector, unit command to 28, bye-bye.
Switching to Nikon, thanks for service, bye-bye, wings 4242.
The best.
Radar, good evening, Austrian 540, flight level 350, inbound Xolta.
3540, Dobro Večer, Adria, radar contact, proceed to Obuti, expect Obuti, flight level 300.
Roger, direct Obuti, expecting Obuti at flight level 300, Austrian 540.
All right, folks.
Hotel 114, request something.
Hotel 114, setup approved, split QNH 1010, information echo.
Setup approved, QNH 1010, information echo. Hotel 114.
All right, folks, we'll be right back. Got to get windows closed. It started raining here.
Adria Radar, dobro večer, Serbia 11 X-ray, passing 160. 11 X-ray, dobro večer, radar contact, continue climb flight level 260.
Okay, folks,
climb
we're
level
back.
260, Serbia 11 X-ray.
Ah. I really love
Adria
this
Radar,
view.
good evening. Hapa Cloud 329, flight level 360.
Cloud 329, dobro večer, Adria, radar contact. Hotel Juliet, Mike 346, turn right, heading 310 degrees for the base turn.
310, Hotel Juliet, Mike 346.
Adria Radar, good evening, KLM 155, flight level 360, we are 59 miles from south of Demas.
I'm 155, dobro večer, Adria, radar contact.
On approach to the
Adria Center, Hotel 114, request taxi.
Hotel 114, taxi, calling point Alpha, runway 05, report ready for departure.
Taxi to Alpha, runway 05. Not ready for departure. Hotel 114.
So Max 1731, leaving my sector, Unicom 128, bye-bye.
Unicom, Flippy Max 1731, bye-bye.
Adria Radar, EZ2142, flight level 350.
Z2142, dobro večer, Adria, radar contact.
Adria Radar, dobro večer, Serbia 2 kilo, flight level 330, inbound, Babit.
Serbia 2 kilo, dobro večer, Adria Radar, identified, expect runway 12 left, expect Babit flight level 250, report ready for descent.
Expecting 250 over Babit, and we'll report when ready to descend. That's Serbia 2 kilo, and runway 12 left.
Adria Radar, dobro večer, Alpha India X-ray 401, inbound Victor Alpha Lima, flight level 180.
Cruiser 401, dobro večer, Adria Radar, identified, climb flight level 360, direct NERA.
Climb to 360, direct NERA, Alpha India X-ray 401.
104 extra Delta, Unicom 128, bye-bye.
Unicorn, thank you very much. Tunjet for X Delta.
Kanzana Victor Yankee, descend altitude to 7,000 feet, split QNH 1010.
Okay, it looks like we have a short top of climb.
Maliver 451, ready for taxi. 451 taxi, holding point Alpha, runway 29er. Holding point Alpha, runway 29er, Maliver 451. Serbia 2 kilo, descend flight level 150, proceed to Devda.
150 and direct to Devda, Serbia 2 kilo, hvala.
Condor 6 Uniform Hotel requesting climb flight level 350.
Hotel Juliet Mike 346, turn left heading to 10.
Left 210, Hotel Juliet Mike 346.
Adria Control, Volunteer 114, ready for departure.
Volunteer 114, backtrack line up, runway 05.
Backtrack runway 05, Volunteer 114.
Okay,
fine. Radar, good afternoon. Oscar 6 Uniform is at stand 1. Request airport clearance to Vienna with information echo.
Austrian 6 Uniform at which airport are you located at?
Okay. Langer 1987, welcome aboard. Thank you for the applause.
Clear dial 05, report established.
090
and let's get on to this arrival, folks, because we're going to start down pretty... we're showing before RAXAD, but other places are showing after. Basically, we're going to be flying the ALIKO 1 Juliet. It's not showing up in my flight plan. I don't know why.
Maliver 451, ready for departure.
So we'll just fly to ALIKO, TSL 27, DME on the 303 radial, and then come down to 152 to Aris, and that's at 5,000 feet, and that's for our ILS. Here's our frequencies for the ILS across the top. 109.5.
155 approved.
I'm thinking I'm going to get handed off here soon. Approach course 99.
You're outside my airspace by 500 nautical miles. Monitoring your command to tight.
DME 6 will be at 2,000. And
Victor Yankee descend 3,000 and
on glide path.
05, report established.
Descend 3,000,
okay, our decision altitude's 469, 452 feet above the ground. All right, folks, so there you go. Kind of hurried.
Out of cockpit for about 10 minutes.
Let's,
10 minutes.
Approach, report back.
Roger, will do so. FM, Sun Express 961, see that.
Austrian 6 Uniform, I did not hear it last time, so could you please...
Alright, so...
Austrian 6 Uniform, please report your location.
Split Coastal Airport.
6 Uniform, Roger, call you back for clearance.
Volunteer 114, ready for departure.
Hotel 114, surface wind, 110 degrees, 10 knots, runway 05, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Volunteer 114.
Adria, hello, Lufthansa, correction, con 160, flight level 360 and 1 L-tip.
190 at 11.
160, добрый вечер, Adria,
15, 10, 10. Okay, good.
Adria, hello, Tango Hotel Romeo,
Hotel Romeo 091, добрый вечер, Adria, ready contact. Male 451 identified, climb flight level 310.
Climbing flight level 310, Male 451.
Radar speedbird 27 is checking info level 370.
Speedbird 27, Dobrać, Heavy, Dobrać, Adria, radar contact.
And confirm CPDLC?
Correct.
Alright.
Hotel 114 identified, climb flight level 200 unrestricted.
Climb flight level 200,
Adria Center, good evening, runner 4281 radio check, please.
Runner calling, radar ability 5.
ILS 05 established, Hotel Juliet Mike 346.
Hotel Juliet Mike 346.
Okay, we'll go low on the brakes. So we're looking at 129 for approach.
05
Okay.
clear to light, Hotel Juliet Mike 346.
Austrian 6 uniform, ready to copy clearance.
Ready to copy.
Destination VN Sierra 1 Whiskey, initially 5,000 and squawk 1,000.
Cleared Vienna via Serbia 1 Whiskey, departure, climb initially 5,000 feet and squawk 1,000 Austrian 6 uniform.
Austrian 6 uniform, copied correctly. Serbia 2 Kilo Kilo, contact Belgrade 133.1 Vietnam.
133.1, parallel approach, Serbia 2 Kilo.
Serbia 11X ready for descent.
Serbia 11X ready, descent flight level 120.
Descent level 120, Serbia 11X ready.
Toliss LLS 05 is split. Lufthansa 9 Victor Yankee.
Lufthansa 9 Victor Yankee, Roger, report outer marker, runway 05 number 2.
Report outer marker 05, Lufthansa 9 Victor Yankee.
Adria radar Fox 7 Charlie flight level 190, climbing 200.
Fox 7 Charlie, dobra večer, Adria identified, climb level 30.
Climbing flight level 30, Fox 7 Charlie.
380.
Correction 380, Fox 7 Charlie.
Correct.
Adria, Air Serbia 522, request descent for approach.
Serbia 522, descent flight level 130.
Out of flight level 350 for 130, Air Serbia 522.
Lufthansa Sir Mike Foxtrot, Unicom 128, bye-bye.
Unicom 128, Lufthansa Sir Mike Fox Heavy, thanks for ATC and have a good evening.
Same to you.
Adria radar, good evening. Austrian 3 Golf, flight level 360, inbound Osduk.
Austrian 3 Sierra Golf, dobra večer, Adria, squawk 1000.
1000, Austrian 3.
Austrian 3 Sierra Golf identified, expect KNM 1 Zulu, arrival and got 3 transition.
KNM 1 Zulu arrival and go 3 transition. Austrian 3.
After good evening, Climb Zulu 71 Delta Mike, inbound Akita Flight 350.
That's Delta Mike, dobra večer, Adria, radar contact.
Lufthansa 2 Echo Kilo Sophie Monitor Unicom 1. Thanks for the great service. Have a nice evening. Really enjoyed your service. Bye-bye.
Thank you, all the best. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Adria Center, runner 4281, ready for copy clearance to Fiumicino via flight plan.
Lufthansa and Victor Yankee, surface wind 110 degrees, 10 knots, runway 05, clear to land, range to vacate, Bravo.
Clear to land, 05, Caribbean Bravo, Lufthansa 9 Belgrade.
Juliet Mike 346, welcome to split behind, follow me, taxi stand number 8.
Taxi stand number 8, Hotel Juliet Mike 346.
Alpha India X-ray 401, ready for descent.
Alpha India X-ray 401, Nera to Zulu, descent flight level 120.
Nera to Zulu, descent 130, Alpha India X-ray 401.
Ocean 6 uniform request startup.
Trans 6 uniform startup approved, speed QNH 1010.
Approved, QNH 1010. Ocean 6 uniform.
Nera 4281, ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Ryanair 4281.
Ryanair 4281, clear to destination Rome, Sierra Alpha Lima. Ryanair 4281, so clear to destination Rome, runway 22 at departure, maintain runway heading, climb 8,000 feet, squawk 5243.
Can you repeat the squawk for Ryanair 4281?
What is 5243?
Ryanair 428, clear to Rome, runway 22, fly via runway heading, climb 8,000 feet, squawk 5243.
Ryanair 421, clearance copied correctly. When the startup is approved, QNH Zadar 1009, advise ready for taxi.
Startup when ready, will advise when ready, QNH 1009, Ryanair 481.
Hotel 114, climb flight level 30.
Star Express 9061 Sierra, reporting back to cockpit.
Thank you, welcome back.
Other control, Condor 6, uniform hotel, or for the whole of the uniform, I don't know. Requesting climb to flight level 350.
Condor 6 uniform hotel, climb level 350.
Could you please repeat? I had internet lag, sorry.
Climb flight level 350.
Climb flight level 350, Condor 6 uniform hotel.
Air Serbia 11 X-ray, descend 5,000 feet, TVAT QNH 1013, report to Olive Point, radar service terminated.
Descend 5,000 feet on QNH 1013, report Olive Serbia 1 X-ray.
Australia 6 uniform, request taxi.
Train 6 uniform, stand by due to traffic. Tanzania Victor Yankee, welcome to split behind, follow me, taxi stand number 3.
Say again please for Lufthansa and Victor Yankee.
Victor Yankee, welcome to split behind, follow me, stand number 3.
Follow me, stand number 3, Lufthansa and Victor Yankee, thanks for ATC, ciao.
Austrian 6 uniform behind, Lufthansa A320, taxi, holding point Alpha, runway 05.
Behind taxi, Lufthansa A320, taxi, holding point Alpha, runway 05, Ocean 6 uniform.
Easy 2142, request permission to step away from the cockpit for 5 minutes.
Approved, report back.
Okay, folks, a little break in the VATSIM action there as we're rolling through, I believe it's Monterrey, headed down to, Kosovo, headed into North Macedonia, and then we'll be exiting here real soon for the arrival into Thessaloniki. So, folks might know the name of this airport, well, the region we're going into from the Bible. Paul, one of his journeys, went through here. So, two letters to the folks here in Thessalonica written. So, yeah, nice run. One of the reasons I chose it, because starting Sunday starts what the church that Jesus started 2,000 years ago. We start Holy Week, folks, where we celebrate his
Ryanair 4281, we are ready for taxi.
triumph,
Ryanair
or his
42
final
Arizona,
entry
taxi
into
1 kilo, runway
Jerusalem,
22, report ready.
Sunday, Palm Sunday.
2
So,
kilo runway 22, report ready.
culminating
Ryanair 481.
the following Sunday in resurrecting the resurrection of Jesus, otherwise known as Resurrection Sunday. So, interesting week ahead. We're in Thessalonica, and we're going to see if we can get some fish here too, continuing our fish fry, just not in the Citation 10. So, just giving you some background of the area we're in, biblical background, I should say, and we'll be on the ground here hopefully in about 8 to 10 minutes. Hope you've enjoyed the stream. If you have, hey, we'd love you to smash follow. YouTubers catching this in a replay, I'd love for you to click subscribe. Both are free. And love to have you aboard.
Austrian 6 uniform, confirm ready for departure.
Ready for departure, Austrian 6 uniform.
Austrian 6 uniform, backtrack line up runway 05.
Backtrack line up runway 05, Austrian 6 uniform.
Good evening, Transavia 21 Charlie at flight level 370 inbound Mintu.
Volotea 114, climb flight level 30.
Climb flight level 380, Volotea 114.
Transavia 21 Charlie, dobro večer, Adria. I will be closing in the next 10 minutes, so monitor Unicom 1 to decimal 8.
Monitor Unicom 122 decimal 8, Transavia 21 Charlie. Bye-bye.
All the best. Alpha India X-ray 401, descend altitude 7,000 feet, Dubrovnik QNH 1012.
Descend to 7,000, QNH 1012, Alpha India X-ray 401.
EH 142 back controls.
Roger, welcome back.
Ryanair 4281, holding point kilo, ready for departure.
Ryanair 4281, surface wind 160 degrees, 16 knots, runway 22. Clear for takeoff. After departure, maintain runway heading.
For takeoff, runway 22, after departure, maintain runway heading, Ryanair 4281.
Serbia 522, leaving my sector, Unicom 122 decimal 8, bye-bye.
122 decimal 8, Air Serbia 522. Okay, let's go ahead and make our descent to... Oh boy. I'm going to go ahead and start down to 5,000.
10,000 feet.
Okay, 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10, 10. All right, folks, so we're going to be a lot quieter now going into Thessalonica. I'll be right with you. My wife is on a phone call. All right, folks, we're turning final here in a moment. Thessaloniki traffic, Air Serbia 522, 15-mile final, runway 10 on the ILS. Okay, gears down. Brakes. I think we decided medium. Did we decide?
Gear down.
Oh. Alright folks, we are on final. Feel free to put in a prediction for the landing. Simply hit enter. There we go. And that's all you got to do. Exclamation mark the word predict, negative number, and you're in the running. No, we're not going to auto land, folks. I just got to see the runway. Even though technically I guess I could pull this where I don't.
$2,500.
Okay, I got run lights. Thessaloniki traffic, Air Serbia 522. 5-mile final 10. Okay, got the runway, folks. Okay, we are final, folks.
$1,000.
Okay, getting low. Let's get back on to... All right, got the runway fully in sight now. And the granddaughter has arrived. Sound the trumpets. Dun, da, 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 da. Whoop.
500.
Someone's on my runway. We may have a go around here.
400. 300.
Thessaloniki
200.
traffic short final 10.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Thessaloniki traffic, Air Serbia 522 off runway 10 to the ramp at Charlie. Okay, let's, guess nobody's transmitting here. Radar's off. Okay, a poo. I think we'll just take number 6 here. It's just a weird terminal. Come down the, looks like these big gangways to get out to your plane. All right, let's get those spoilers down. And there we go. All right, well, let me just make sure I haven't missed anything. We are on the APU is available. Okay, everything looks good there. Off, off. Okay, just making my checklist rounds. Okay, ground, spoilers. Okay, brake fan. How we doing? Brakes look tolerable. And okay, we're going to go ahead and shut number 1 down. Get up here, put the APU bleed on. Hit number 2. Welcome again to Thessaloniki. Hope you enjoyed this run. Let's get a couple other things quickly wrapped up here, and then we'll get to the fun part. All right, chocks. And the doors are opening. All right, let's take a look. Okay, Mac Air put us in here at 335 feet per minute. Not bad. Stop that. Okay, file that. Okay. Go here. Okay, and flight filed. Okay. All right, that made that easy. All right. Okay, fine. Reload it. Now let's take a look at Sim Toolkit. We get a lot more information from them. Real quick, there's Sim Toolkit. 324, not bad. Looks like Turkey may be online. Okay, it looks like, yeah, a lot of centers out here have already closed, but a whole bunch replaced them just west of here. All right, we're not worried about this page, folks. We'll go to flight summary and finish the flight. And then let's take a look at it. All right, view the details. This is already starting to like this, folks. Look at that. And it looks like, yeah, 4 feet up. Wow, we're right down the center, folks. Love it. All right, well, let's take a look because we did hit it 324. Looks like right on the approach speed too. So, all right, well, we're gonna have to view this one. But look at that. All right, real quick recap for those who are new to the channel. Give you a little quick runway update here. When you use Sim Toolkit, you can learn a lot when you're flying in the sim or real world at a precision runway with an ILS. You really get a lot of information. Now in your Piper, Cessnas, Beechcrafts, and those, you're probably not going to see all of this just because the runways aren't 11,000 feet long. But if you do, what you've got here, folks, thresholds here where this blue dot is, well, of course, you're not going to see that in flight, but there's a white bar usually right here. That's the point where in the real world, going forward of your aircraft, you're allowed to land in. Behind it, you shouldn't. That's called the threshold. From there on, every 500 feet, you get a hash mark like these. Think of it, if you're a golfer put it to me once, think of it this way. Every golf course has trees and bushes along the sides of the golf course. People that know their course know they're a certain distance to the hole. Here, think of it that way, but a little reversed. 500 feet down to runway, 1,000 feet, 1,500, 2,000, so forth, to the end of your landing zone. When these hash marks in, you should have landed by now. Now, 11,000 feet, if you overshoot that, well, you've got plenty of room. But remember this. If you're rolling down the runway, you're fine rolling down. But if you start seeing them here, it's telling you the same thing the other way. You're now 3,000, 2,500, 2,000 feet from the end. So, good marks there. For Sim Toolkit, blue is the threshold, as you see here in the legend, and touchdown point is green. So this is where it's saying on this particular look of the airport where I touched down. Let's go see if we can see this in the sim. You know, it always helps to hit the right keys. Okay, close, close, and close. Really? I opened the wrong doors? No, I put the wrong doors in auto. Doggone it, close and close. All right, and they're closing up now. So once we see them gone, we'll pull the chocks and we'll try to run this backwards. And what it does, folks, built into X-Plane is a replay feature. You can go all the way back theoretically to when you turn the sim on and view each point along the way. Or just go back to the approach and see it over and over. Other sims, you have to download a program. Once you have it installed, start it where you want to start recording. And I don't know if you can start it way back in the beginning, running it forward. Don't know, but most people start it where they want to view their approaches from all the time. And then just run it. So, and I've heard you got to do a few other hoops to go through to get it to work. All I got to do is make sure the parking brake's set, the chocks are removed, jetways are removed, as much as I can to get it ready, and we give it a try. Oh yeah, if you forget to turn off VATSIM, as the pilot in command here did, it'll disconnect for you. They don't want you in reverse. Obvious reasons, somebody wanting to take off and you keep going back and forth, back and forth. Yeah. Also, with your ACARS programs, make sure you finish those first. It can really mess up. And with some VAs, you could lose your flight. So if you are with a VA, be careful with that. All right, we're in replay, folks. Here we go. Let's go from here. And you know what? Let's use our normal music. Away. See how we look. Right into the sun, folks. And yes, I set the clock this way so you all could see the plane. Otherwise, it'd be dark. Okay, let's get going a little bit. Okay, I have the plane now. You can tell a little wibble wobble that wasn't there before. See where we touch down. This is what we aim for here, folks, and we're past it. So, obviously not 100%, not bad. All right. See how it looks in normal time. Okay, yeah, good thud. Welcome to Thessaloniki, thud. Nice. Another thing I've heard that other sims don't have, flyby. Let's do it again. That looked really good there, folks. Nice. All right, that looked good too. All right, one last view. Let's take a look at this coming out of the tower. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Nice. All right, nice landing. All in all, we'll go one more. Right there. All right, folks. Well, as she heads on to the taxi ramp, I want to say thank you for flying with Mike today, folks. It's been a pleasure and an honor, as always, to be sitting right seat in the aircraft. Folks, you all have a great day. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of slide away, go see my granddaughter. But you all have a great day. God bless you all, and remember, tomorrow we begin moving into Holy Week and culminating in one of the greatest moments in history of the earth, the resurrection of Jesus Christ. God bless you all. I hope you all have a great day. Our verse of the day goes like this, folks. You call me teacher and Lord, and you are right, for so I am. If I then, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also ought to wash one another's feet. For I have given you an example that you also should do just as I have done to you. Folks, that comes out of the book of John, chapter 13 and 15 for the verses. You know, Jesus went to a cross, taught us how to live a cross-centered life. He then took a position the night before being arrested and washed his disciples' feet. Something we all should think about. If our King, our Lord, could wash a person's feet, maybe we ought to serve a lot better. And if need be, wash someone's feet. Hope that helps, folks. Hope you have a great day. See you. Well, we won't see you tomorrow, folks. But God bless you all. We'll see you next week.